Hi guys, we're back again doing another, script video. But this time we've got the random legendary event that Bethesda put up where you buy your mystery pick box. So thought we'd actually go and spend the whole 1000 script that I've collected on this character on that item. Now the last couple of these we've done haven't gone too well. In fact the last one that Jax did, because you know I'm normally partnered up with Jax, she didn't even bother uploading it to YouTube because she did that badly. It was really poor and it just wasn't worth even putting up. The one before that was not too bad where I spent it all on 2-star, but this time we're going to go for the complete mystery pick. Now, as you can see, I've actually moved camp again for this character. We're up here by the foundation, which is quite nice, and just to update you all, because I didn't video this camp build, I didn't think it was worthwhile. This is the new Atomic Store pack that is quite popular at the moment. We go through here, we have Beckett. We finished Beckett's quest line completely. Yes, I've jazzed his bar up quite a bit, you could say. So what I'm going to do with this is spend the 1000 script, and also as I'm going through, give you quite a few tips, to be honest, Wastelanders tips that you may or may not know about. Who knows? We'll soon find out. So anyway, first things first, let's get down to the purveyor. Now she has moved, I'm sure you're all aware of that. If you're a new player, she didn't actually occupy the train station up here. This one, Berkeley Springs Station, is now abandoned. Literally, she's moved out, and it's quite funny. So you want to visit that? It's derelict. But yeah, we're going to go over. Well, we are busy selling things. Look. We're going to go over here to the Rusty Pick. Now I'm on a live server, guys. I'm not on my Fallout First server, the private server, so anything could happen at the moment. You know, we could get other players coming in. It's all part of the fun, isn't it? So yeah. My previous camp was at the White Springs, as you might know if you've watched previous ones, and I had a fort, tried to do a Brotherhood fort. Well, the White Springs died as far as trader vending is concerned, so all my vending just stopped, so I had to move to another what I class as hub area of the game. It seems to be working out okay at the moment, so if you are heavily into trading and you do like your vending machine stocked, the Foundation is a good area to put your camp nearby. Also, sort of the Waywood area, or maybe the Overseer's house, more to the point, going to the Overseer's house. And of course, the crashed space station up at the top, also another good trading area if you want your camp to be set up mainly for trading, which is pretty much what I do. So, yeah, the only thing you have to watch if you do that is you don't hit max caps. Yeah, so I'm on max script with the words. It's early. Guys, it's Sunday morning, it's way too early. I'm on max script. I've got loads of legendary stuff on me, and I've also got nearly max caps. So here we go. As for hints and tips while we're on a loading screen, a couple of things. The new Nuka-Cola, if you've got that far in the main storyline that you may or may not have, let's face it, you're going to have it. Okay, so you've got a new Nuka-Cola that you've made. There's the tip. If you drink a bottle of that for, well, Scorch Beast event, Scorch Beast Queen, yeah, that actually has an effect of lowering the damage output of Scorched. Yeah, so that's a pretty good thing to have, isn't it? If you think about it, that's a good one. So drink that before you go and do the Scorch Bean Queen event. You can make it on your chemistry workstation, by the way, the stuff that you've concocted. So yeah, okay, let's get into this. Here we go. Oh dear. This is going to go so bad, isn't it? 1000 script. Got my excavator armor with me. Already carrying a ton of legendaries I don't want. Man, am I going to be heavy. Here we go, guys. Number 1. I don't do it, I tell you. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Well, there's no picture, but... oh, there's the picture eventually. Okay, we're not off to a bad start, are we, guys? That is a blooded Gatling laser. Damage increases as health decreases. VATS critical shots plus 50% damage plus 1 perception. Thank you very much. I will take that. That's very nice. Probably coming to a vending machine near my camp very soon. But still, as a good weapon, I'm happy with that. Okay, what else are we going to get then? We're 60 in. Next up. Bolstering marine armor right leg grants up to 35% energy resistance and damage resistance the lower your health. Works well with the blooded, doesn't it? Plus 1 perception, weapon weight reduced by 20%. That's pretty good as well, actually. Now, now I know my partner in crime, Jax, is looking for some armour at the moment. So let's see if we get any nice armour, some Vanguard or something, I don't know. Okay, next up. Oh. Yeah, to me, that's Scrip. That's a bad one, guys, but the first two were okay, so okay, let's go. Next. Executioner's Meat Hook, 90% reduced weight, 40% faster swing speed. 50% more damage when your target is below 40% health. Okay, it's not a godly one, it's not, you know, a blooded or whatever, but if you converted it, you know, with the mod that you can put on these, so it's got the extra hooks, that might be okay. Somebody might be interested in that. I mean, the 90% reduced weight, it weighs nothing, so it wouldn't really matter if you're carrying that around. It's not bad. I'll think about what to do with that one. Next up, getting a lot of weapons. Have you noticed the weapon ratio is higher at the moment? I wonder what we'll get more of, weapons or armour. Ooh. Ooh. No. Okay, Mutant Slayer's Auto Grenade Launcher, plus 30% damage to super mutants, 25% faster fire rate, plus 1 agility. That's Scrip. I've got bare arms on, so this thing doesn't weigh a lot. The bare arms perk card, if you equip that, all your heavy weapons, your big heavy stuff, actually weighs like hardly anything if you've maxed it out. As you can see, that weighs 1.8. So to newer players, if you see the bare arms perk card and you want to do a tank build and you're running big heavy weapons that weigh a ton, I mean, some of the miniguns weigh over like 40 when you've modded them. So this is a good perk card to have. But that gun, no, that's junk. Next, still more guns and armour. Okay. Ooh, it gets worse. Mutant Plasma Pistol. Damage increased by 10% if you're mutated, plus 50% limit damage, plus 250 damage resistance while reloading. That is absolute god tier ramble. We do not like that at all. That's going straight in the script machine, straight away outside. Okay, next up we have... Oh god, it can actually get worse, can't it? It really can get worse. I don't even need to read that out. Look at it. Its only saving grace is 40% faster swing speed. But look at the damage, it's just not worth it. No, that's junk. A lot of weapons. Armour coming up short. Nearing the halfway mark as well. Okay, so... Ooh. Nocturnal Harpoon gun. Now, Nocturnal weapons as a whole have been sort of nerfed. Because if you've read the notes, you'll realise that the daytime in Wastelanders has been extended and the nighttime has been shortened. So if you do run nocturnal weapons, which they're a pretty good buff when it's nighttime, their effectiveness is greatly reduced because the amount of hours when it's nighttime is reduced. So yeah, not too good. I'll be scripting that as well. These things normally weigh a ton, so I definitely don't want that. Generally, stuff for your vending machine, if it's really heavy, you're going to hang on to it for a while, so yeah. Next up, and we are going to cross the halfway mark. Okay, Mutant Slayer's Trapper Left Leg. This is junk. We'll be getting rid of that one, guys. Time for my next quick tip. There's a bit of a change regarding XP. So if you were leveling up and you want to level up quick, make sure you have a quick rest in your bed or a bed somewhere. Because when you've done that, if you go to stats on your character, on your Pip-Boy, you'll notice if you're playing solo without a companion, you're going to get plus 5% XP for the next 2 hours of gameplay. If you've got the companion, you are going to be plus 3 hours, so 3 hours of extended XP, plus 5% XP for 3 hours. So 2 hours if you're on your own, you've not got the companion yet, 3 hours if you've got the companion, plus 5%. Well worth doing. I mean, it's free XP. You might as well do it, yeah? Especially on a double XP event, that is a really good thing to do. So there you go, there's another quick Wastelanders tip for you. Okay, we're getting there, guys. We are running through this. Don't want to make this stream or this cut down version for YouTube too long. Okay, this is a good one. We like this. Robot armor is actually the strongest armor out of all of them. Okay, so a lot of people do like running like the military armors and stuff like that, combat armor and stuff. This stuff's actually stronger. And if you've ever tried it, it lasts forever without breaking. As an example, Raider armor, on the other hand, is appalling. That shatters really quickly. You have to keep repairing it every 2 minutes. Look at the condition bar on that. It's huge. And the stats are brilliant. So we've got 75% chance to reduce damage by 8% from players. I'm not too bothered about that. I don't do PvP in the actual game. In fact, I actually try and help other players where possible, you know, drop new players goodie packs and stuff like that. So I'm not really into that, but plus 1 perception and 75% chance to reduce damage by 15% while sprinting. So if you're running away, you know, if there's a group of something or other after you, that is a good bit of kit. Yeah, I quite like that. Quite happy with that. Let's move on. Okay, so we're on 400 now. Let's go. No. Had to read that twice then. So we got life-saving marine armor chest piece. I don't like these. When incapacitated, gain a 50% chance to revive yourself with a stim pack once every minute. Guys, you're going to be if you're on console, yeah, and I'm going to say this, and you're there tapping your D-pad for stim pack while you're in the middle of combat and the damn thing doesn't work because there's a delay on your controls. You know what I'm on about. You've done it, haven't you? You've been there. You know, it's frantic and you're going tap, 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 bloody work, and it doesn't work. Yeah. So this is meant to do it for you, but it never does it at the right time. I've tried them, so I'm going to be scripting that. I'm going to be getting rid of that. Okay. And if you're a PC player, don't just sit there all smug going, yeah, my responses are dead quick in the game, because you guys are riddled with bugs. Don't forget, I play this on all 3 platforms, and PC cheating is unbelievably bad, and duping and all the rest of it. So, yeah, we've all got our problems depending what platform you play on. Okay, so let's not digress. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, let's progress again. I'm just not even reading that out. Moving on. So we got 280 left, and we'll be scripping in, of course. Now, they're not a bad thing to have in your vending. People like Grognak Axes. They look cool. Yeah. So this is a Zeliot's one, plus 30% damage to Scorch. This could be quite a handy melee weapon. Well, Scorch beats Queen event, really. You know, there's a Scorch running around. They're not too bad, and the swing speed's okay. Plus 50% limb damage on that one. And plus 1 strength. That's not bad. Okay, moving on. What we got? Oh. No. Okay, so we've got another bad one here, generally speaking. Vampire stuff is, in my opinion, okay if you've got a fast-firing weapon, say a minigun. If you've got a vampire's minigun with explosive shot or something, or anti-armour, that's not too bad, because your health is never going to stay low. It's always going to stay at max if you're that type of player. But a pitchfork, no, that's appalling. That's Scrip. Okay, 160 left. Let's go. Stalker's Ultrasight Gatling Laser. No, these aren't too good. If not in combat, 100% VATS accuracy at 50% AP cost. Accuracy is handy, but this is a heavy weapon. You're going to be spamming lasers, you know, laser shots out everywhere. So I'm not too bothered. VATS critical shots do plus 50% damage. That's okay. Plus 1 perception. It's okay. It's not junk tier, but I'm personally not the type of weapon I'd use, in all honesty. Okay, so this is going to be the last one, guys. Look at that. Here we go. Come on. Medics. Oh. Okay, VATS crits will heal you and your group. Plus 50% limb damage, plus 1 agility. I don't like this weapon either. This weapon is junk tier. And we're down to 40, so yeah, that's it. We've run out. Oh, we've got somebody here. Who's this? Somebody else. Hello. Always give everybody away. I'm always polite. And yeah, as you can see, I'm rocking the Free States outfit at the moment. The mask's on because I'm doing the masks challenge. We have to do God knows how many events with a mask or an outfit on. But yeah, the new digs is okay. I mean, it's got its own little area. If you've been in here before, I'm sure you have. Whoops, wrong way. It's not bad. Crafting bench here. Can scrap off all those junky weapons, which I probably will. There you go. That's what you get. Mystery pick seems to be balanced for me anyway, more towards weapons than armour, which is fine. I guess. And do I like mystery events? No. To be honest with you, I wouldn't normally spend 1,000 scrip on a mystery event. I always think that is too random. I'd prefer to go in with exactly what I want and spend 1,000 scrip. But it was interesting to do. It was an interesting result, I'm sure you'll agree. And the next one of these we've got coming up, where we've got 1,000 scrip, because between me and Jax we run 4 characters, okay? We're doing both sides of the storyline, and we're seeing all the rewards. So we've got a bit of a outfit comparison, shall we say, value for money video coming up that we're working on at the moment, and that'll be live pretty much after I finish chopping up this live stream for YouTube. But guys, that's going to be the end of this. If you're on YouTube, thanks a lot for watching. I will catch you again next time. Bye for now.